What type of real estate can you buy if you make $1 million a year? This may seem like a lot of money, but with some of the wealthiest families moving to the Sunshine State, I wanted to revisit this topic and show you what you can expect to find in 2021. Now, just to clarify, it's not $1 million price tag, but $1 million salary or income that we're going to be focusing on, which is an important distinction that you will see momentarily. And since most relocations tend to rent first before they tend to buy, we will be looking at rental options. So in today's video, I will show you a condo option and a single family home option in Miami, and we will compare the two to see which one comes out on top. So let's dive into this comparison. But before we do, if this is your first time to the channel, let me start off by introducing myself. My name is Vargas. I'm a top producing real estate agent here in Miami. And in this video series, I show you the type of real estate you can afford in relation to your salary. So if this is the type of content that you're interested in, then help support the channel by liking this video and clicking that subscribe button. So for this comparison, we will be using the 30% rule, which states that 30% of your income should be allocated towards housing. Of course, this is just a rule. It could be more, it could be less, but the point is that it gives us a general baseline to work with. So when applying the rule to the $1 million a year, what we get is a total housing spend of $300,000 or $25,000 per month. All right, so $25,000 a month is our budget. So first, let's start off with the condo and see what we find. So after looking, one option that really caught my attention was this one here on Fisher Island, which had the most villa-esque feel, if you will, which is really cool. But let's dive into the details on this property. So it's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath and a half with over 2,700 square feet. Now, as I mentioned earlier, it's on Fisher Island, which, as the name suggests, is on an island just off of Miami Beach. And the interesting thing about Fisher Island is that it's only accessible via ferry. So really what you're paying here is for the exclusivity and the privacy that comes with this location. This property was built in 1986, and as the photos will showcase, it has a very classic and timeless style, but obviously not a very modern look with some of the newer construction condos that you'll find today. But that's okay, because that's not really the look that this property was going for. It's meant to provide you with that luxurious island lifestyle, and something more modern would just feel out of place. Fisher Island has the highest per capita income of any place in the United States. So as you can imagine, the amenities here are second to none. It has fine dining, a 9-hole golf course, spa, marina, yachting center, 18 tennis courts, and probably the best of all is the private beach that is only accessible to residents who live on the island. It's a slice of paradise in a city that already claims to be that, which is saying a lot, all for just $20,000 a month. So we're coming in at $5K lower than the original budget. And speaking of options that are lower than the max budget, it is only fair that I find a single family home of the same price point as the Fisher Island option, and I was able to do just that. Here we have a gorgeous 6-bedroom, 6-bath property in Brickell Estates with over 3,900 square feet. This home was originally constructed in 1947, but as the photos clearly state, an entire overhaul of the home was done, bringing it into a more contemporary style while still managing to maintain that elegance you would expect to find at this price point. It has tons of great features that make the home pop, but I think the fact that the property is not overly modern and still keeps its roots in the more traditional look with contemporary finishes is probably the best way to describe this home. The outdoor terrace and pool is always a must-have in any Miami home, and this one, of course, does not disappoint. In terms of location, Brickell Estates is basically a stone's throw away from Brickell, or the main heart of Brickell, as the name would, of course, suggest, but it's also right next to the roads, which has become increasingly popular over the years because of its close proximity to Brickell. Fisher Island or Brickell Estates are two great options, both widely different, as you can see, but both do have a very hefty price tag of $20,000 per month. Which one is better is completely up to preference. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, leave this video a like if you found value, and subscribe to the channel for more Miami real estate content. And as always, guys, I will see you all next week, and God bless.